I already hit record, so my friends who are going to remind me, it's done. Okay, guys, so before I screen share, I'm going to share a little bit about me. I'm so excited to see you guys, so many of you. I'm so honored to get to host this call. I recognize some faces and some I don't, but I'm Jen Miraboli. Yes, Kelly, just message Alex and tell her, yes, it's good. I'm going to turn my phone off so it doesn't distract me. My name is Jen Miraboli, and I've been coaching for 3.5 years. And I haven't hosted a call in a few months. And you guys, they get me so nervous, excited, nervous, right? You know, that feeling, that tummy feeling. So I've totally got that. I want to start the call just by sharing a little bit and being a little bit vulnerable with you guys, because I just think that's important, right? I'm going to share some great tips as we go forward, but I want to talk a little bit about, we're just starting this brand new year, and it's so exciting, and we all have big goals, but I want to talk about last year. 2006 is done, it's over, and as we talk about this call tonight, we're going to go into things like All-Star and Success Club and, the important benchmarks for success in our business. I, in my 3.5 years, have achieved, Success Club All-Star. I've achieved Success Club All-Star Legend. I've achieved 5-star Diamond Coach, Premier Coach. And all those things are wonderful. They were never like my goal. They were never where I was shooting, but just by, day after day, putting one foot in front of the other, where I ended up and where our team ended up. Last year, I achieved none of those things. I missed Success Club probably 3 times in my 3.5 years. I missed it. I let things get in my head. I let things get in my way. And there were multiple times last year that I almost quit the business. And I'm sharing that with you guys because I haven't really done any calls sharing about it, but I want to talk a little bit about why I didn't. And the reason I got started in this business was because 3.5 years ago, I was a super busy, stressed, lonely mom, going to school at night for nursing and homeschooling my children during the day. I'm an introvert naturally, so going out and making friends and being the life of the party is just kind of not how I do. So it was a really hard time for me. I had about 10 or 15 pounds of extra weight that, trust me, if you have that last 10 or 15 pounds, how much it loves you and doesn't want to leave. And so I totally had that extra weight that just wouldn't go. And I felt uncomfortable and just frustrated and just like lacking. Even though I have a wonderful marriage and wonderful children, there was something in me that was lacking. So a friend reached out, and after I had, been given a Shakeology sample, a friend reached out, Kelly, and just said that she had loved Shakeology and was leading challenge groups, and she invited me to join. And I said, no. I said, I'm busy. I said, I don't want to be held accountable. And I had all these things that I said until, she reached out again. And I said to Jared, I don't know, it wasn't in our budget to have Shakeology. And so, but my husband, as supportive as he is, just like, get it. I don't care what it costs. Just do it if it's going to be something that you're going to commit to and do. And so a little bit more time went by, and she reached out again. And I was like, okay, I'm going to do it. I just ordered 1 bag of Shakeology, no challenge packs. She didn't get any Success Club points off of me, and she didn't even know. She was just like, yes, join. So I got that bag of Shakeology, and I joined her group. And you guys, because we didn't have the money, because we really couldn't afford it, I said to my husband, I'm going to go all in with this. I'm going to, commit to this 30 days. I got this bag of Shakeology. I'm going to drink it every single day. I'm going to follow what they say in the group. I'm just going to really do this. And after 30 days, it totally transformed my life. And I could cry about it because from the inside out, my life was changed. And I know that sounds dramatic or cheesy, but in 30 days, as a wife and a mom, who's busy and we pour into everybody else, I decided to take that time for me and work out every day and eat healthy. And I showed myself that I could commit to something, that I could do this. I created some belief in myself, and I fell in love with Beachbody, the process, the products, and I became a lifer. I became a believer, somebody who wanted to go out and share. So when I see people selling and just about the money or ulterior motives, it really doesn't even resonate with me, because I know why I got started. I know the belief I have in this business, this company, in Carl's mission, in my own mission, and the mission of my team is Free and Fit. That is what I believe in. So tonight I'm going to talk about making money, and how it's not a yucky thing, and how it's not something that you should be embarrassed to talk about, or worried what other people think. We all have to put food on the table, right? We all have to provide. We all are putting our time, our energy, and our effort into this. You should get compensated, just like a doctor going to work and taking care of people. He is getting compensated, or she is getting compensated. And so we should here too. So I wanted to share all that with you because this is a new year. Last year is behind us. The goals we didn't reach are gone, and the ones we did, congrats to you for whatever ones that you did do. I'm super excited to kick off this call because for my team, we're going to do every first and third Tuesday. So here we are jumping on, and I'm just so excited to see you guys, and let's get started, right? Okay, so let me see if I can remember screen share. Oh, geez, Louise. Hold on one second. Where's my, oh geez. I gotta find my stuff, y'all. Here it is. Okay. I need to see somebody's face. So I'm not gonna have it in this presenter mode so that I can see somebody's face. I can see, I need to see somebody that can give me a thumbs up. Okay, Tiana Smith, I see you. Okay, perfect. Awesome. Okay. So my name's Jen Robley, and these are the things that I want to hit on tonight. The importance of setting 12-week goals versus 1-year goals. I'm reading this book, The 12-Week Year. If you guys can even see me, I'm not sure. But I'm reading this book, and it is amazing. I want to talk about residual income growth as a coach, Shakeology customer retention, and I'm going to share with you guys my personal trackers that I use to keep me, doing the important things. Excuse me. Okay, let's get going. And I'm going to tell you guys that my husband totally made fun of this slide because of how much stuff is on it. He said, "Are you really going to put that on there?" Yes, I am. I get so distracted. Okay, so get more done in 12 weeks than others get done in an entire year. So how is it that some people seem to accomplish so much while the vast majority, crazy, of people never accomplish what they are truly capable of? We're all capable of so much. If you could fully tap your potential, what might be different for you? So think about that. I think you know your potential. Me too. And I know where I'm falling short, and I know those areas where I'm working at it. Okay, so how would life change if each and every day, you laid your head down at night and you told yourself, I won this day. I did those vital behaviors in my Beachbody business. I was present with my children and with my husband and all the other things. So if each and every day you performed up to your full potential, what would be different for you in 6 months? So think about that. In 3 years or in 5 years, I will share all of these slides. So you don't have to stress about notes and things like that. I'll be happy to give them all to you guys. Okay. So do you want to know how you can do that? I know we all get tripped up on the how. And here's the thing. It's not knowledge. Even though these things are good, it's not strategy. It's not watching a million YouTube videos. And yes, that is how a lot of us build our business. There's a wealth of information out there. Sometimes it can be overwhelming, right? It's not your upline coach. It's not your placement in this business. It's not a larger network of people. I know some people come into the business like, I only have a few friends. I only had a few hundred friends on Facebook too. I'm an introverted, wife and mom. And so I don't have a family that is, supporting me in any way. So they're not coaches on the team. They're not signed up. I don't have any of that. It's not natural talent or luck. The key, the absolute key is execution, or in other words, taking action, the unsexy work. And I've done a whole call about the unsexy side of coaching because I think it's so important. So it's execution. That's the single greatest market differentiator between any of us. You guys, we just started a brand new year. There's no top coach right now. There's no number one. There's no number 100. There's no 1,000. That's the beauty about heading into this new year. We're all on a clean, even slate together. I love that. The barrier standing between you and the life you're capable of living is the lack of consistent execution. That's what trips us up in our fitness goals, our business goals, right? So to be truly effective, it's the daily activities that must align with your long-term vision. Daily activities, one day at a time. I talk about this in my challenge groups all the time. You literally have to take it one day at a time. I have a guy that just came back to me. He lost 100 pounds with me a couple of years ago, he's gained it back, now he's back. And I'm nervous. I want him to take this one day at a time and not, in week 1, he's already lost 20 pounds. And I'm already like, oh, okay, we're in this for the long haul. There is no end in sight for this health and fitness journey. So let's take it a day at a time and focus on the activities. So we are beginning, us coaches, 2017. This means that we have 12 months this year to achieve Success Club together and become Success Club All-Stars. Again, if you've already done it, or Legends if you're heading in that direction. How freaking cool is that we can all commit to that goal right now, tonight. I know it's only the 17th, so if you haven't got points yet, that's totally fine. There's time. We could end this year, be back on this call in January and high-fiving that we all did it together. That's pretty cool. Okay, so consistency in the daily activities. I know that might be hard to see without me blowing it up, but I want to see you guys. So I'll share this with you. Want to see it, but this here is my personal daily tracker. I've got it right here. Can you guys see me, Tiana? Can you see me? Yes, awesome. So this is mine here, and I've got it laminated. I've got it on a clipboard, nothing fancy. My dry erase marker, and I straight up just use this throughout the day. Let me see. Okay. So for me, I homeschool my children on Monday and Wednesday. So I get up early and get some things done before we get started, but then I'm all theirs. That is what I do. This is the life that I've chosen and the way that I choose to educate my children. So my Monday and Wednesday looks something like, between 5 and 7, working out, making a post, personal development. I do those miracle morning activities, journaling and visualizing and all of that. Post in my groups. I run through Facebook. I do just the urgent things. I am not wasting time clicking around, scrolling. I'll clear out my inbox and I'll get dressed and ready for the day. And that sounds so simple, but that last thing, I had to put it on there because if I stay sweaty and, keep my spirits on or whatever, I get tense. I get I'm not myself. It's so much better of a day if I take care of that and then shower off really fast and get dressed and ready for the day. I'm just fresh and renewed, and it's just such a simple step, but it makes such a difference. So then in my evenings on those days from 8 to 10, I do an hour of my CRM. I'm happy to answer questions about that. I use one-page CRM. I invite 20 people, an hour of adding people to my list. I clear my inbox again. I do post number 4 because even though I'm homeschooling my kids, I'm still posting because I like my stuff to be like a lifestyle. So I like to share my lifestyle that I do with with my children and the food that I eat and things like that. I'll go into my challenge groups again, and then on certain nights, I'll hit my blog. So that's my Mondays and Wednesdays. Tuesdays and Thursdays and Fridays, I have more time, and so you can take a look at it without me having to go through it, that I can get a lot more work done on those days. So those are the daily activities. So consistency in these very, very simple things really will have a huge impact. Okay, so you guys, I want to talk about Success Club Matters. Bottom line here, and I love this quote. This is from Melanie Mitchell. And she said, if we don't deserve to make an income if we aren't making an impact. And that's so true in any job, right? So this year, I'm going to break down Success Club. Really, this year is for basic challenge packs. Any of the challenge packs, not the new one. I'll talk about that next. Month 1, 3 challenge packs get you Success Club. And you guys, Success Club is so important. Why? In any business out there, there are, key indicators for success, benchmarks for success in any every business out there. So for Beachbody, we call it Success Club. In your business, call it whatever you want. The 3 Lives Club, whatever you want to call it. Or if Success Club is fine with you, then, that's what they've chosen to call it. So for month 1, and this is speaking for a brand new coach, but this could be for anybody. So month 1, 3 challenge packs. That's, an average is $50 each. That's $150. So you have earned back your money that you spent for your challenge pack. And if you're a brand new coach, you earn a call with Carl. And I know for me, I still have my notes from that call. This right here is exactly the path that I did my first 3 months as a coach. This is exactly the route that I took. Month 2, you 3 more challenge packs. So again, you achieve Success Club. You now have made $150 and you are in their second month. So those first 3 customers are residual income as long as they are enjoying the product, as long as they are in your challenge group, you're pouring into them, you're invested. You're spending your days in there just checking in. And then what I like to do on Sundays is touch base with all of my challengers. So now you have your Shakeology is covered and you're earning extra money on top of it. Obviously, you guys can be more aggressive and set higher goals, but this is just to show you that if you just chose to achieve Success Club and help 3 people a month, the impact in your family that this could have. So month 3, that's $50 each. It's $150. Now you have 2 months of residual income. For the first 3, the second 3 people, that's $192. So you have now also earned a ticket for Summit. So there's a $300 ticket. And that is awesome. Summit is our big event every summer that you want to be to. Anybody here on this call will want to figure out a way to get to that event. And this is a way to get your ticket for free. So now you have earned $342. How awesome is that? All right, let's talk about the All Access Challenge Pack. This is so amazing. I don't know about you guys. My customers are loving it. It's really so much, value. So here we go. Residual income how-to. This is 3 challengers a month, but this is with the All Access. So we get $70 per challenge pack. So month 1, that's $210 that you have made. Month 2, and I'm not going to go down this whole thing because you can see it. But so for month 2, that's $210 more plus another $100. So the money adds up faster. They're getting more value and so are you. You want to motivate your customers to stay on the products because they truly do make them feel good. The more money you make, the more good you can do in the world, in your world, in your personal world. I mean, think about that. How many people can you help? I know for me, I have family members that I support and I wasn't always able to do that. And so I have other people that I support. I have 2 children that we put in private school. And so, I mean, think about the impact, you guys. So if you helped 3 people a month for the year, that is almost $9,000 at the end of the year. Now, this here is just speaking about commissions. You guys, I hope you know that there are literally the income earning opportunities are limitless here. And so say that in month 2, your 3 people that you help are loving it. They fall in love with it, just like I did, just like that example. And they decide, I want to become a coach as well. Now they're doing this same thing too. And the volume on your team starts to build. Volume comes from anything that your coaches buy and sell. So volume rolls up. That's just how it goes. It rolls up to them and it rolls up to you. So this here is just speaking about Shakeology, challenge pack sales and how to create residual income. So this is just one way to build income for you and your family. So say you help 6 customers at the end of the year. So 6 customers every single month, and everybody stayed on Shakeology because you were investing in them, pouring into them. So at the end of the year, that's almost $18,000. That's incredible. So say you decided to say, I'm going for it. I'm helping 12 people a month. I'm invested in my challenge groups. I'm invested in my customers. I'm getting on the phone with them. At the end of the year, that's $35,000, almost $36,000. That's amazing, you guys. Okay, so here are a couple ways I want to share with you Shakeology and product retention. So like I said, spend some time on the phone with your customers, really get to know them. They'll become loyal and they'll see the benefit. You're not just out for the sale. You're not. So spend time getting to know them, getting to know their goals, share in their successes through their progress. I know a lot of coaches keep like binders with customer profiles and, wins and successes. That's such an amazing idea. Another thing is learn the basics around Shakeology. So be an ambassador for this product. This duplicates on your team. So this is what I'm talking about, where the volume starts to grow. Have a story, how it helps you, how it helps your customers. Show people your story that goes beyond the look of being fit. So, for me, this isn't, and Carl actually made a post about this today, but this isn't the most sexy thing about Shakeology, but it helps keep me regular, you guys. And so I talk about that sometimes, because if you've ever suffered with that, you don't want to suffer with that. So that is one of the huge benefits for me personally with Shakeology. So, find the things that you love about it, that it's done for you, and share those things. Understand how to differentiate it from other things out there. So ask questions like, does your shake have soy, artificial flavors, and sweeteners? So they can check. A lot of people are, using other shakes out there, but they're not all created equal. Have diversity with your product. So what that means for me is we use the performance line. My husband loves it. We both use Energize. These are other ways to create product retention. And then keep it simple. You don't have to know everything about Shakeology. And seriously, if somebody came to me and said, it's got this, do you want to get it? No, gosh, no. I want to know what some of the benefits are. It helped me learn how to eat healthy. For me, it filled in the gaps for vitamins and things that I wasn't getting. I can't stand to take vitamins and pills. And so for me, I get them all in my Shakeology. Also, like I said, it keeps me regular, and it gives me like an afternoon energy boost without a bunch of, chemicals and all that crap that people do for energy, Monster Energies or whatever. I don't know. So find the things that it does for you or your other customers or your coaches, and share that. Okay. These calls go by so fast. So really quick, I want to talk about Team Cup. I'm sure you've already heard about it, but it is next month, and it's such a great way to boost your income. So a Team Cup is you and 4 other coaches. There can only be 1 lifetime diamond. And the way I like to do it is I just create a message thread. So I used to do groups and, Facebook groups and all that, but it's almost like I'd rather have a message thread or a text where we can all just chat day in and day out and keep each other accountable right there. So it says research shows that the coaches who competed in the one that we had in August earned up to 18 times more money than those who didn't participate. Awesome. That success translates into more volume in your organization toward team cycle bonus, more points if you're fighting for, elite or premier at the end of this year, and more trip dollars if you're registered for the trip next year. I don't need to read the rest of that. And so I'm going to really quickly just give you guys an action plan, and then we can chat. So I highly recommend, like I said, 12-week year. The reason is because so many coaches, myself included, will sit down and write, in December, this is what I would like to have accomplished. But guess what? Some months go by and it's like, it wasn't that great of a month. And I took some time that I shouldn't have here and there. And, we're not as, we're not that, what's the word I'm looking for? I think I actually wrote it down. We don't have urgency, right? So if we set 12-week goals, in 12 weeks, I want to make sure that my second business center is a 2-star diamond, or in 12 weeks, I want to become a diamond coach. That is enough time to do that. I want you to create your 12-week goals. And this way you're going after it with a sense of urgency. And think about it, 4 times a year, you are celebrating. You may miss some, that's okay. But you always have this sense of urgency towards your goals, right? So order this book or listen to it, but I think it's definitely one that you want to order, because I have this sucker highlighted and written in all over the place. It's so good. Write out your 12-week goals. Create, or you can use mine, the daily tracker sheets. I will, like I said, I'll share all these so you guys can print them off and use them. I mean, write your name on it and all that. But this is what I had to create for my own schedule. So you're probably going to want to think that through and then commit to be a Success Club All-Star with me. How did that pink line get there? And then last but not least, execute, take action. I don't like getting on these calls and saying, do all this. No, I like to keep it super simple. This way we know we can accomplish it. You can set your alarm for tomorrow. You can get up, you can get your workout done, have your shake, have some time in your challenge groups, and then spend some time inviting and all of that. You can do this. So execute. That is like the number one takeaway. I'm going to quit screen share. And then I want to answer any questions if you guys have any. I think we have a few more minutes. What did I miss in the chat? Anything? How do you get to All-Star? Success Club, 12 months in a row. That's why I said we are in January, so we have 12 months to achieve it. I would love to be getting back on a call in January next year and looking at all you guys like we did it. Holy shit, we did it. We all helped 3 to 5 plus people every single month. And it's possible. I know it's the 17th, so don't let that, steer you. 2 all access challenge packs is 6 points. $140, cover your Shakeology right there. Yep. So let's see what else. Oh, you guys already answered that. Okay, awesome.
Veronica wanted to know about CRM, but I think I'm going to do a team call probably Tuesday on that. So if you want to brush on it real quick, but I'm going to go into detail on organization, CRM, how to get organized in your business. So
yeah, perfect. It's really, guys, it's just a simple way to keep all of your customers in one place. It's a customer resource like management software. So for me, I just have all of my contacts in there, and I have a simple funnel system that I follow, like their posts, like their comments, invite to this. And so I kind of just it's how I can keep myself on track on busy days. So me and Kelly, try to help keep each other accountable for making sure we add people to our CRM every day. And then that we're actually messaging and following up with people in our CRM every day. I feel good. I can lay my head down at night and know that, I won the day if I made sure that I made contact, because those invites can get away, but trust me, you have to do them. That is how we put this in front of more people. That's how you grow your business and your team, right?
Well, you basically add people in there, and then you add them in, and then you tell CRM what you want it to do in X amount of days. So in 3 days, that new contact's going to pop up. It's going to say like, comment. So that's what you do. You go to that page, you like and comment, you click done, and then you click what you want CRM to tell you to do next when that person comes up. So, and you set the funnels, and it's like so easy to stay focused. And I've been a pen and paper kind of a person, and I had CRM and I kind of fell away from it. And then with probably a month ago, I was like, I need it. Like I need to stay focused, because I felt like a lot of times people were falling through the cracks and I wasn't following up with people. And you can actually put leads in there. You can put your coaches in there. You can put challengers in there, and you can label these people. So say you sign up a challenger and you want to they need one-on-one, like an everyday kind of like, check-in. You can set that in your CRM so that it's on your checklist. So every day you open up your CRM and it has to do todays, and it's going to have everything that you need to do today. And it just makes it so much easier.
Cover that on the call next week. So that's what it is. That's a great explanation, but it really is just another tool to keep you on track and focused in your business, right? What else? Any other questions, you guys? Yes, I'll share the slides with everybody. I'll give them to, all the coaches who invited you guys here. Did I miss any other questions? Oh, okay. Look, I was so worried. So I guess they upped the time or something. I don't know. So anyway, Katie, that was you and your pink line. Sam, it's so good to see you. And Sarah, oh my word. Oh, my friends. Okay, I want to answer questions or chat with anybody. So please ask away so we don't waste our time.
That was awesome call, by the way.
Thank you. I hope I didn't rush through. I was so worried about.
Can I ask a question?
Please.
Because I mentioned this to my team, and this might be a long-winded question, maybe hard to get into right now, but maybe you could list just a couple benefits to newer coaches of that first reaching that emerald, possibly signing up that spouse, and how that's going to be better for you in the bigger picture.
Absolutely. Okay, so listen, when I first signed up to be a coach, like I said, I went to YouTube to build my business. That's where I was getting my questions answered. And I came across, at the time, the number one coach pretty much said, sign up your spouse, sign up your mother, sign up your brother, sign up anybody, and get this thing off the ground. And so because I had belief, I did it. I jumped right in. I signed up my husband, and I was in school at the time. And this girl that I was studying with, had seen me through this 30 days go through this transformation. She immediately signed up too. The benefit is, and at the time, like I said, when we first got started with this, money was tight. We were a few years into building my husband's new business, and I was home with the kids. And so for me to, consider buying another challenge pack was kind of a big deal, but I believed in it. So I did. I went ahead and signed them up, and I got 2 Success Club points. I got commission on that challenge pack. I got my first coach, and I got my husband in the top spot in my organization. So I did put him in my strong leg. That's because I didn't know. I didn't know what was weak and what was strong. I was just moving forward. So, you fail forward in this business, and that's okay, because now he's in the top spot in my organization, and he has a lot of carryover volume on one side of his business that this year it is my goal to go after and build the other side of his business. So the benefit for you long-term is just think about it like real estate. It's an investment in your business. So I'm so very thankful now, 3.5 years later, that I did sign him up and put him there, because everybody later throughout these last few years have been put underneath him. So just like you, sign up your husband. Even if you don't plan to build it, just keep him in that active spot right there. You don't have to have Shakeology. See, for me, I get Shakeology. I also pay for it for my dad because he has stomach issues, whatever. But then Jared gets Energize, 2 of them a month. So 2 Energize is, I don't know, however many, like 70 something volume points. You just need 50 points. So he gets 2 Energize. We both use them, whatever. So but I've never built his business. I don't think that's here nor there. That's something I plan to do this year. So did I answer the question, Al? And you guys, if you have a mom or a dad, sign them up. Yes, absolutely. Like I said, it's real estate. You're marking a spot in your business as you grow. Imagine if you signed up, Alex or Kelly or Monica or somebody after them, and these amazing coaches are building in your organization underneath your spouse. That's just volume going to them and volume going to you. Does that make sense?
Yes, thanks, Jen. Yep.
Awesome. So, and then honestly, the benefits to Emerald Coach, the number one, you guys, is Team Cycle Bonus, because that is truly where it's at as far as income. So tonight we talked about building residual income, which I think so often is overlooked. But tonight you've seen how much it truly can be. I mean, just 12 people a month with the All Access Challenge Pack, it was $30-something thousand at the end of the year. But I would say that 90% of my paycheck is Team Cycle Bonus. I've never been a huge recruiter. I've never been, a huge Success Club person. I believe in achieving it every single month. I believe that that's important, but I also believe that finding those awesome coaches, those lifers like you, and linking arms and working alongside them is the true beauty here, because that is where the volume starts to accrue and build in your team. So that is where Team Cycle Bonus happens in your paycheck, and it starts at Emerald Coach. You don't even get it until you become an Emerald Coach. So I think that would be the number one reason why you would want to do it as soon as possible.
And if you think about when you sign people up and everybody in our entire team commits to Success Club, the volume that all of us are helping all of us get, I mean, that's where the team camaraderie and the team commitment to Success Club really comes into play, because what I do helps the person above me. What the person does underneath me, we all help each other grow in that volume when we commit to Success Club. Right. And helping those people.
Yeah.
Just to clarify what you said about it's for Emerald Coach.
Yes.
You are open to the leads though, is that Success Club and Emerald? Just so everybody knows. When you're open to leads, you have to be an Emerald coach plus hitting Success Club, right? Am I right there?
I believe that is how it is now, Kelly.
Yeah. When you're an Emerald coach, you get leads, but they're not paid leads.
That's right.
That's what I'm talking about.
If you want commission-based leads, you have to be Emerald and SC10.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Thanks for clarifying that. And to clarify for new coaches too, because I've had a few ask, you don't, like Jen, just in case you missed that, it's important to know you don't have to have Shakeology on home direct for your husband or your spouse or whoever you're signing up. To keep an active coach, you have to have 50 PV. That's, 50 volume. So a lot of you guys, you're using the other products anyways. I mean, if you're on here and you don't use pre-workout, I don't know what you're doing.
What are you doing? Yeah. You can Shakeology packets and sell them. I know I did that in the beginning too.
There you go. Great idea.
So there, that way.
There's other ways. You don't have to get a whole nother bag if that is stressing you out or you're looking at your finances. Know that there's other products you're using or samples that you use to have that volume and just have that active coach under you to get going, get your business moving forward, like Jen said. So I wanted to make sure everybody caught that.
Yes. Awesome. So Ashley, yeah, it's one page CRM. Super simple. Sounds like Kelly's going to do a call about it next week. So that will be so great to walk through the CRM. But it really is. I set it all up in one day, filled my funnel into it in one day. And now I just check into it in the morning. It's really, really simple. Trust me, I wouldn't do it if it wasn't. I don't got time for all that stuff. Anything else, guys? Thank you so much for showing up. It was so great to see you guys and jump on this call. Like I said, I haven't done one in a bit, so I'm really excited about this year and reaching our goals together. I'm excited about setting them for every 12 weeks, and that's just going to lead to some huge ones by the end of the year. So thank you so much for showing up, and I can't wait to see you guys in a year when we're all stars, right?
Yes.
Whoop, whoop. All right. You're welcome. Night, night.
Bye, guys.